to do all signs. February. Who's coming towards you? It's good to see everybody. I've been hiding for a bit. Like I've shared before, I have a hard time being on camera. So just had to reset. But you're stuck with me. I'm back and I'm staying back. All right. We're going to start off with Aries. Clean the space. Archangel Michael, guide and protect us as we receive messages. Show us, Spirit, what you have for Aries. What's coming towards Aries? Thank you. Okay. Oh, God. You have the Emperor reversed and the Fool reversed. Hold on. Let's pull again. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Aries, you have someone coming back from the past. Someone that was very stubborn and domineering in your life. And cold. I'm hearing very, very much cold. I mean, it's the Emperor reversed. Stuck in their ways. Just really rigid, right? And it's the Fool reversed. So although they're coming back, Spirit is saying don't trust them. They haven't changed. They're still reckless and make bad decisions. And Spirit's trying to give you a heads up because then you got the Page of Cups upright, which is a love offer or an apology or both. So Spirit's trying to give you a heads up because I hear you have a soft spot for them. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. No, this is how they view you. You are showing up as the Queen of Wands, but this is how they view you. So they view you as someone who's just full of life, and they admire your confidence and your independence. I mean, the Queen of Wands is just a force to reckon with, but in an admirable way, right? So they're circling back with an apology and with a love offer. I'm hearing both here because they miss you. They miss your energy. They miss your joy. And it's finished off with the Three of Pentacles. They want to come in and offer to build something. They want to offer love. This is a teamwork card. Oh, gosh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. They have been left out in the cold by their bad decisions. They feel lost without you and out in the cold. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Whatever happened between y'all, you were the Queen of Swords. You were cold, but in a calculating and self-protective way. So that's a huge reason why, you know, they want to come in and offer building something, because whatever happened and the way it ended, you let them know, I'm drawing my line in the sand. I'm not playing with you, and I'm not playing with myself. So they're going to come in with an offer, but Spirit's giving you a warning, because again, you have a soft spot for them. Please don't let them back. I'm hearing that so loud. We're doing all signs February. Who's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? We just did Aries, so we're going to do Taurus now. Writing down the timestamp. Okay. Spirit, what do you have? Whoopsies. There we go. Spirit, what do you have for Taurus? What's coming towards Taurus in February? Whoa. Thank you. Queen of Cups, the Moon. Three of Wands. Yeah, this is someone you've been in no contact with. The Queen of Cups, I mean, that's someone that's coming in with compassion. They miss your compassion. The Moon, that's someone who's been silent and hidden. And the Three of Wands here, they've been looking at their life and everything that they have left behind by not being with you. Because again, you guys are in silence here. And it's confirmed here by the Six of Cups, which is a nostalgia soulmate card. So they miss your warmth. The Queen of Cups holds the highest capacity for love out of the entire arcana, because she holds the largest chalice, the largest cup. They miss your softness, your tolerance. It's more than missing your warmth. It's like you were a mother figure to them. And there's no gender in tarot. You were just very nurturing and safe. They miss the safety. They've absolutely been no contact, and they've been looking off into the distance, trying to figure out, I don't like this life. Is this what I want without Taurus? And it's confirmed by the Six of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Again, this is how they view you. You have the Queen of Cups and the Empress here. So they view you as, I mean, that's the everything. They view you as their everything. She's everything rolled into one. The High Priestess, all the queens. And again, there's no gender in tarot. But Taurus, they're looking at you like, I want it all because I had it all with Taurus. And behind the Empress card, we have the Three of Swords. So they are absolutely heartbroken, sleepless nights because of whatever happened between y'all. But I'm hearing very loudly that this is also a cheating card. And cheating doesn't always have to mean that they laid down with somebody. Cheating can be emotional cheating. Were they sharing private thoughts with the wrong people instead of with you? But I'm hearing very much there was a third party energy and that they know that they messed up. You have the Six of Pentacles here. They're aware that they were giving to somebody else and not you. This card can mean a few things in the context, but the way Spirit is speaking, they're aware that you were the Empress. They played with your energy. They played with your love, third-party energy. And they're aware that they were giving their time and attention and body, depending on your story, to somebody else. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Oh gosh, at the bottom of the deck, still on Taurus, we have the Ten of Swords. This was a painful ending. Top of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they caused this ending. With that Seven of Wands there, someone fighting, conflict, they caused this. I'm hearing very loudly, they caused the conflict because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now, what they found on the other side was that it's greener where you water it. I don't like that. But I am hearing that you do care for them, but you're also done with them. You're very much done with them, Taurus. And for those of you that haven't reached that point yet, it will come. I'm hearing that very clearly. So just be patient with yourself. And if you've already hit that point, you don't have to sit and entertain them. We're on Gemini now. 7:51. Okay. We're doing February. Who's coming towards you? Spirit, show us who's coming towards Gemini. Oh, that came right out. Oh, gosh, we have a tower moment. Spirit, shoot. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. This is a very clear storyline. So, Gemini, you have a tower moment that's very, very close. It's like encroaching is the word I hear. I don't even use that word. It's encroaching. So it's like right there. It's when you least expect it, but you can feel it in the air. All of us can kind of feel when there's something in the air. So, Gemini, whatever foundation has been based off lies, whether intentional or not, that's coming to an end. That tower moment. You've been in a perpetual state of negative thinking. You've been trapped in your own mental prison. And as a result, whatever situation you've been in, I'm hearing situationship, you've been overgiving. You've been overgiving in hopes that you will get offered a relationship with this Hierophant here. But it's a form of manipulation. You basically trying to pretend to be whatever the other person wants so that you can get offered that relationship or offered the next stage, whatever the next stage is, moving in, proposal, whatever. But with this Hierophant here, yeah, you want the next stage. And what Spirit is telling you, that's based off of lies. It's not this like malice, like I want to steal somebody's money, but it is based off of lies. Because with this Magician here, that's a manipulation card. And you started off with the Tower. Whatever has been based on lies will crumble and the truth will be revealed. And it's for your highest good. Now, roles can be reversed because I keep hearing two whispers that this, for some of you, this is you doing this and the truth will be revealed. And then for others, it's the same storyline, but it's them doing this. Because for some of you, the other whisper that I'm hearing is you've been trying to figure out if the shoe is going to drop with this person. If the other shoe is going to drop with this person. Is the way they're showing up true? And Spirit is saying you're going to get your answers. It's right around the corner. You're going to get your answers. And if this is you, Spirit is saying your games are going to be revealed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. At your core, this is what you want. And again, roles can be reversed. This would be the other person. But at their core, you or them, because again, I'm hearing two whispers. It's either you, it's either them, depending on how this applies. You know, it is a wide audience. So for some people, it's this timeline. For the others, it's them. But at their core, you just want connection. You want to build something. At the top of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you want to rush towards a relationship, which is beautiful, but it has to be based on truth. And that's what's happening in February. Let me see here. Thanks for being in the room with me. We're going to do Cancer now. 11:58. Switch decks here. Spirit, show us what you have. Thank you. What else do you have for Cancer coming into February? Who's coming towards them? Thank you. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. A proposal's coming in. Someone is going to be offering their cup of love. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Cancer. They are finding the strength to make the offer. So they're a timid person. Spirit is also saying that this is you. Lead with your gentleness. Spirit, what else do you have for Cancer? Show us what else you have for Cancer coming into February. Thank you. Spirit is saying lead with your gentleness and be diligent in maintaining this relationship because this is someone of value. So Spirit is saying keep your hands busy with good work, which would be this relationship. Don't self-sabotage. And the warning's confirmed by the Five of Wands. Competition, conflict. But I'm hearing that you're going to do this to yourself if you don't lead with your gentleness. Because this love offer, it's real and it's pure. So because it's real and it's pure, you need to protect the beauty of it. Don't self-sabotage. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Don't walk away. This is you. Don't walk away thinking they're going to disappoint me. I'm going to leave them before they leave me. And then at the top of the deck, yeah, this is you contemplating, trying to plan not just your exit, but like, I'm not going to get hurt. And then you walk away. Don't do it. It's something beautiful coming in for you. Don't do it. We're going to do Leo now. We're going to stay with this deck. Spirit, show us what you have for... Spirit, show us what you have for Mighty Mighty Leo going into February. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the World. One more I'm hearing. The Lovers. Thank you, Spirit. So the King of Cups here, that's someone who loves you. So someone who loves you is holding on for dear life because they are conflicted. They feel like the relationship is over because we have the World here. This is telling me that someone from your past is coming back because we have the World here. This has been a cycle that's ended, or they think that it's ended, which tells me you've cut them off. And if you weren't the one that ended it, you haven't let them circle the block, even just energetically. The King of Cups here, they love you. They for sure love you. And they're holding on for dear life to all their pentacles. Because they're afraid that by loving you, that they will lose themselves. That's why they've always been constantly on guard. They don't know how to love, but also receive and also be independent. They've never had any of that. I'm hearing that the way that they were constantly on guard is a huge reason things ended. It made you tired. Yes. But again, we have the Lovers here. They absolutely love you. So someone from your past is coming around, and I'm predicting it's going to be a love confession, because they're terrified that it's ended, and it has ended. You've moved on. You've absolutely moved on emotionally. Do you love them? Do you care for them? Do you feel like there's a soul tie? Yes, I feel that very deeply. Look up the red string theory. Red string theory. But just because you have a red string with someone, it doesn't mean that they're your end all be all, and you're having that talk with yourself regarding this person. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Yeah. They want to love you publicly. Top of the deck, the Chariot. Exactly. They want to rush in. They're going to rush in. They can't take this anymore. I feel antsy. They can't take being away from you anymore. So they're going to rush in. And I'm hearing very loudly, they're going to tiptoe in. So expect a message that's something like, have you been okay with this weather? Or just saying hi. It might just be a hey. But they're going to test the waters, because, again, they're always on guard, and they have a lot of pride. Them holding on to all their pentacles. They have a lot of pride. So you're going to get a message. They're going to rush in, but it's not going to be this like pouring of love. They just want to know if they still have access to you, because they want to try again. So they want to test the waters first before they potentially humiliate themselves. So we're going to do Virgo now. I'm going to stay with the same deck here. Spirit, show us what you have for Virgo. What's going on? Thank you. What's going on for Virgo in February? Who's coming towards them? Thank you. Okay. Someone's leaving your life, Virgo. Yeah. Someone's leaving your life. But someone new is rushing in, and you're going to have to juggle the two people. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Judgment, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So in February, someone that you deeply care about romantically, they will be exiting your life. They are going to disappoint you, okay? But Spirit is saying that it is okay, because you will receive divine judgment by receiving what you deserve. You're going to receive your manifestations with this Magician card. The Magician on his table, you probably can't see it here, but he holds the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand. He can manifest anything. So Spirit is saying, yes, be sad and hold space for yourself to feel your feelings, but judgment is coming in. They're going to get what they deserve, and you're going to get what you deserve in the best way possible. Rushing into you will then be your knight in shining armor. You're going to have love rushing in towards you. Spirit is trying to give you a heads up, because you're then going to be juggling your love and daydreaming and fantasy of the person that left you, juggling with the new person. So your attention is going to be divided. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, with this new person, it's going to be no contact. Or I'm sorry, with the old person, forgive me, because I was looking at the old card. With the old person, they're going to go no contact with you. That's the other thing that's going to really, really have you juggling, because you're really going to spiral and be in your mind. Like, well, you know, maybe they didn't mean it, and maybe if I do this, then did. No, they're going to be no contacts. You're going to be juggling that, and you're going to be juggling the new person, further confirmed by the Lovers. Someone, or the Two of Cups, someone offering you their cup. Yeah, you're going to be struggling. This person, I don't see them. If they do come back, that's very far down the timeline. But like upcoming timeline, around the corner, like right now, they're disappointing you, they're ghosting you, they're leaving. Confirmed by the silence card. No contact silence card, okay? You're going to be juggling your illusions and fantasies of what you wanted with this person, and the fact that you aren't speaking, against the manifestation, the Judgment and Magician that you've manifested, which you've been pleading to the heavens themselves about, crying to your Creator about, send me love, and it's going to be sent to you. So Spirit is saying that's rushing in. What will you do? Who will you choose? Because the other person doesn't want you, respectfully. The other person doesn't want you. But the new person, they're rushing in. Look at this. And they're not going to play about you. Which is beautiful. That's what you've manifested. So really think about that. We're going to move on to Libra. I'm proud of my subscribers manifesting stuff. I love y'all. Thanks for being in the room with me. All right. Spirit, show us Libra's February. Who's coming towards them? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers. But then we have the Four of Wands reversed. Okay. This isn't a good reading. Okay. Libra. Spirit wants to have a conversation with you. Whoever you're currently with or whoever you're hung up on, whether it's a situationship, no title at all, just whatever. Whoever you consider to be your lover in this card, they don't want you. Respectfully, they don't want you. Because the way I view my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. But the way I view my subscribers is I'm that friend that won't bullshit you. I'll go fight for you. If you hate somebody, you tell me. We hate them. But I'll also always keep it real with you. They do not want you. There is no peace in the home. They do not support you. They don't even have peace. How could they offer you peace? Oh God, there is such chaotic emotions. And then it's further confirmed by the betrayal card. There's a pending betrayal. And you're ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring the signs of the coming betrayal. Further confirmed by the Nine of Swords. Hopelessness, trauma, despair. Okay? You need to look, this is Spirit talking to you now. You need to look at the long term. What seeds will you plant that will grow? And Spirit is saying that to you about right now. Right? Because whoever you consider to be your lover in this card, Spirit is saying think long and hard about it. Because you know what's coming. Look at this. These are all very, very unhappy cards in this context. And it's finished off by the moon. Silence. Hidden truths. Fear, anxiety, illusions. You are purposely living in the illusion that y'all will figure it out and it's not what you're seeing and it's not what you're perceiving. Spirit saying don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself and you're going to let them hurt you. I'm hearing very loudly, people keep betraying you because you keep betraying yourself. People keep abandoning you because you keep abandoning yourself. I'm hearing that really loudly. So the choice is yours. And again, it's not me trying to be a Debbie Downer because no one likes Debbie Downers. But I don't want you to, I guess, lie to yourself. I think it's easier to hurt by protecting yourself versus hurting, knowing that someone's going to hurt you. This is me talking now. And letting them do it anyways. There is no honor in being a helpless bunny, right? There's honor in being a wolf and choosing to not attack and choosing to not go for someone's throat and being honorable enough to say, I could destroy you. I could do a lot with this because I know you're playing in my face, but I'm going to walk away because I have dignity. I respect myself, right? There's honor in that. But being a helpless bunny, being polite and letting people play with you and play in your face because that's all you know how to do is be polite. There's no honor in that. Okay, I say that with love. Forgive me, Libra. It's all love. So we're going to do Scorpio now. Okay. Spirit, show us what you have for Scorpio going into February. I don't have my mic, so I'm yelling. At least to me, it's yelling. So it's like hard on me. Spirit, show me what you have for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. You have a relationship offer coming in. But not just that, Scorpio. You got a lot of little love options. I don't mean little like in an insulting way. It's kind of like my brain going like, oh, you got a lot of little girls after you. You got a lot of like, I don't know. I was just thinking of how like I talk to my teenage son. So forgive me, full blown adults, forgive me. But you have the Page of Swords here. That's a communication card. What's the communication you're going to be receiving? A multitude of options. You're going to be busy this month. The Strength card. Spirit is saying you have the Strength, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. Spirit is saying stand on the fact that you know you want a relationship. Don't be swayed by all these different choices of different partners. There's nothing wrong with having options, but don't be dismayed by what's shiny and what's pretty. Spirit is saying that you do want a relationship. You want something that's fair and balanced and loving. So Spirit is saying stand in your strength and what you know you want. Stand 10 toes down on business. You know what you want. You'll get what you deserve because you're a good person. But it's about not playing while you receive what you're supposed to get, right? I think sometimes we'll be in relationships that are fillers, so we're not alone, or relationships where they feel good. And it's not a filler per se, but it's just like, I get along good with this person, no reason to get rid of them. Or I have a lot of fun with them, no reason to stop dating them. When you know you don't want a relationship. And I don't think it's you playing in anybody's face, but I guess it's you playing in your own face, basically. Because you know for a fact you want something serious. So only entertain the serious options. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. That's a good sign. Okay? That's wealth. That's money. That's you. I like that for you. You got money coming in. The top of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. Spirit is saying, just be mindful because you're going to cause conflict for yourself by being too available to your choices. You're not going to honor who you know you are. So you're going to lose yourself a bit, especially with this money card here, because Scorpios love money. I love that about Scorpios. I'm not mad, but Scorpios love money. So Spirit is saying, keep your priorities straight. Don't be swayed by the money coming in and all these different like partner options. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. Stay the course. Stay the course. And again, it's not you being a playboy or a playgirl. Spirit is just saying, you know what you want. Don't play with it. So we're going to do Sagittarius now. Thanks for being in the room with me, guys. It makes me feel better. Appreciate y'all. All right. Whoa. Spirit, show us what you have for... Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius. You have an apology coming in. Page of Cups, the Tower, the Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. You have an apology coming in. And this apology is going to rock your fucking world. Okay? Because with the apology is going to come some truth, some confession I'm hearing very loudly. That the foundation that relationship or that belief, because I'm hearing belief very loudly, was based on is going to crumble. The tower is absolutely earth-shattering, but it's for our highest good because Spirit only wants us to stand in truth. So someone's coming in with a confession, with an apology. It's going to rock your world. And boy, is it coming in fast. It's coming in fast. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. Spirit is saying, because this is a betrayal / strategy card. Spirit is saying betrayal, but hold on. Let's get clarification on that. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. Gotcha. The apology that's coming in, the confession that's coming in, is someone that betrayed you. They're coming in fast. And the clarification we got was the Eight of Cups. This is someone who abandoned you. This is someone that abandoned you. I do love readings, but I'm hearing very loudly mother, mother, mom, mom. So take what resonates, okay? The confession coming in, it's going to rock your world with this Tower moment. It's absolutely going to crush you, but it's for your highest good. Boy, is it coming in fast with this Eight of Wands. It's like, it's here. This is someone who deeply betrayed you, abandoned you. This is the kind of wound that sticks with you for life. Clarify this King of Pentacles, Spirit. Why is this here? Okay, that's too many. We'll take the top. Justice reversed. Interesting. You've been focused on your money, but not just money. Like with this it's a King of Pentacles, but with the King of Pentacles here, like you've been focusing on like prosperity because you know your life's been off kilter. And with this Justice reverse, that's that confirmation. You've been keeping yourself busy with making money, and you have been making money for sure, because you know there's been a deep injustice. You know it. Bottom of the deck, Temperance card. Yeah. And then we have the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, someone did you dirty. Someone did you really, really dirty. Like, go to therapy level trauma. And they're coming in with an apology. They're coming in to make amends. Temperance card. They're coming in to rectify whatever bullshit situation they put you in. This feels nasty. This feels nasty. They're coming in. Again, I keep hearing mom, mom, mother, mother. So it may be someone who loved you in that maternal sense. There is no gender in tarot. And again, I do love readings, so take what resonates. But again, I keep hearing mom, mom, mom. So we're doing Capricorn now. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn going into February? Who's coming towards them in February? Thank you. Interesting. Okay. Two fought out. Two fought their way out. Okay. Oh, God. There's a lot going on in this spread. We have the Temperance, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, finished off by the Justice card. So with this Temperance card here and this Ten of Wands, you've been seeking balance and fairness in a situation that has brought you nothing but a burden and an imbalance in giving. You're crying to the heavens for fairness. Whatever situation you're in, or you just left, or rushing back in, whoever you're tuning in this reading about, that's what I'm hearing. They've been nothing but a burden to you. You've done nothing but overgive, and that's all you know how to do. And they've done nothing but break your heart and put you in third-party situations. And I'm hearing very loudly, because yes, this is a cheating card, but I'm hearing very loudly, third-party situations can also be them going to friends and family and slandering your name, making people against you. Because again, yes, this can be a cheating card, but it's more than that. I'm hearing that when you're, you know, when you have a partner, you want them to represent you when you're not in the room. They never did that for you. They never did that for you. They're going to try to act like they're going to be offering you an Ace of Cups, a love offer. This is love. They've done nothing but break your heart, break your self-esteem, even break your faith, I'm hearing. in love and in your God, in the universe. They've just shattered you, your identity, your relationship with self, your relationship with your spirit, like again, your God, however you want to frame that. They're coming in with a love offer. They're going to offer their cup to you. And they're going to offer justice, fairness. Whether it's real or not, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. They want to be the King of Pentacles for you. They want to provide. There is no gender in tarot. They want to provide. So they're going to come in talking about, baby, I love you. You have my whole cup. It is overflowing with love for you. I will be fair and just from this day forward. I will shower you with love and money and provisions and provide for you, because I see you as my empress. There is no gender in tarot. This is them saying, you are my beginning and end. You are my everything in the cosmos. Spirit, is this real? I'm hearing very loudly that it is real. So the question should be, will they honor their word? Spirit, will they honor their word? Thank you. Death reversed. They're not going to honor the word. I can tell you right now. I just got such big chills. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Yes, this is real. Their intentions are real. They believe what they are saying to you. They believe what they are feeling. They are not coming in with malice or games or slithery bullshit in their heart. The question to Spirit was, will they honor their word? Do they have the capacity to show up the way that they're promising? The first thing that flew out is death reversed. This is someone resistant to change. They will not change. The other thing we got reversed is strength. They do not hold the capacity. This is a lack of strength. They don't have the emotional bandwidth to honor their word, to never break your heart again. To honor their word that you'll never have to overgive. To honor their word that they will not be a burden. To honor their word that they will pour into your cup and be in a fair and balanced relationship. To give you their whole heart. We have death reversed. They believe themselves. They do not have the emotional bandwidth for change. They do not have the capacity for change, at least at this current time. Strength reversed, death reversed. They're resistant to change, and they don't have the strength to actually honor their word. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, they're looking at the long-term view, but Spirit is like, nah, they don't have it in them. The other card that flew out is the Hierophant. Yes, they want a relationship. So Spirit's being very clear. They mean what they say. They just don't have the, I'm hearing maturity. They don't have the maturity to be what they're saying they're going to be for you. The minute it gets tough, the minute that they have to show up for you in a way that is inconvenient or outside of their scope of understanding, basically putting their feelings aside, that's it. They go back to their old behavior. So please heed that warning. So I'm going to do Aquarius now. Spirit, show us what you have for Aquarius in February. Thank you. Who's coming towards them? What's coming towards them? Thank you. Okay. You have an old lover returning. Someone you used to fight a lot with. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands. So someone you deem to be a soulmate, they deem you to be a soulmate right back. They absolutely want to go into holy matrimony with you. They want it all with you. This is someone that you used to be in constant conflict with. Someone who put you in a lot of competition. Someone who basically made you prove you're worthy of being with them. They sound like POS, I'm not going to lie to you. They're rushing in. They're rushing in with an apology and with an I love you. Frankly, I don't hear apology. I'm hearing they're going to sweep. Hi, thanks for being in the room. I'm hearing they're going to sweep everything under the rug like it never happened. And that's how you know someone's not sorry. They won't actually acknowledge what they did. And they're going to come in with love. and they're going to try to show you off. I'm hearing you want them back, but baby, this isn't love. When someone tries to sweep under the rug how they hurt you, that's not love, but that's me talking to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Again, another conflict card. This is someone who's constantly on guard, who's incapable of laying down their wand. King of Swords is behind that. Someone who uses their head over their heart. I don't like this person. I don't like this person at all. And they're rushing into you with this Chariot card. And they're rushing in with love, with a love offer. They're rushing in saying, do you remember our good times? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Let's get married. Gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. I'll tell you right now. King of Swords. This is their programming. They only know how to use their head over their heart. It's not someone to trust. That's why they're constantly on guard. They're going to lead you to another painful ending. I'm hearing that this person has disappointed you more times than this man has swords in his back. The High Priestess here. Double meaning. You already know what will happen. Don't lie to yourself, Spirit is saying. This is also telling you that when the ending comes, when the disappointment comes, it'll be nothing but silence. They will go back to not acknowledging their hurt. They won't. Sometimes we need a witness to the pain we've experienced. They won't do that for you. They won't acknowledge the hurt they cause now. There'll be silence. And we're going to finish off with Pisces. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces? Give us clear and concise messages. Whoa. Who's coming towards Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Someone you've been in no contact with is coming back because you're their Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. Hi again, the stream. My phone died. That was a Jessica problem. Okay. So Pisces, you have the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups. So someone you've been in no contact with, who you viewed as your Ten of Pentacles, and who also viewed you as their end-all, be-all Ten of Pentacles, right? Their family, their home, just complete white picket fence. They've been in a state of meditation, trying to figure out what they need to do differently to make this relationship work with you, okay? The Hangman here confirms that, a new perspective. It's finished off by the Page of Cups, a love offer. Someone who wants to offer you their heart. The bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. This is going to be happening very, very soon in February. I predict the first half to probably the 20th. And then at the top of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. This is someone who's very, very attracted to you. Very passionate about you. And the traditional arcana of the wands are matchsticks. So hence that fire for you, right? They're extremely attracted to you. But they also just simply have a fire for you. Like you make them want to live. You ignite just their desire for more. It's in a very like spiritual way almost. But this is also a heavily attracted card, to be clear. And yeah, this is going to be happening extremely soon. I predict from now to the 20th of February. And it's quite beautiful. I want clarification on this High Priestess. Spirit, can you clarify this High Priestess here? Why is she here? Oh, okay, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. Thank you. The Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This High Priestess is, again, super attractive. I mean, again, the Ace of Wands is it's a matchstick. And then the Queen of Wands. Yes, they view you as someone who you give life purpose. I mean, the Queen of Wands is someone who just loves their life, is truly happy, not just content. So this person that you've been in no contact with, you know exactly who they are. And they view you as the Queen of Wands. And they have such a deep attraction to you. In case you were wondering who it was. But this High Priestess, although it's a silence card, it's, you know, again, no contact, someone you've been in silence with. Spirit is saying you know exactly who they are. You know exactly how they feel about you. And you just need confirmation. And this is the confirmation. They've been in deep meditation trying to get a new perspective so that they can learn how to love you correctly, learn how to be what you need them to be. It's quite beautiful. That's what I have for you, everybody. Thank you for being here with me. And I really appreciate all of you. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye, y'all.